My name is Emily, and I have a story for you that just happened yesterday. I'm 34, single, and I live alone in a pretty quiet neighborhood. It's my little sanctuary. So yesterday morning, I was in my living room, going through my usual yoga routine. Nothing extreme, just some stretching and breathing to get centered before the day starts. I was wearing my standard workout gear, black leggings and a sports bra. You know, comfortable, practical stuff. It's not like I'm trying to make a fashion statement for my furniture. Now, privacy is a big deal for me, especially living alone. I keep my curtains mostly drawn, but I do leave a small gap at the side. It lets in just enough natural light so the room doesn't feel like a cave. It's a tiny sliver, really. I was in the middle of a stretch, holding a downward dog pose, when suddenly bam, 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 someone was pounding on my front door. It wasn't just a knock. It sounded like they were trying to break it down. My heart just about leaped out of my chest. I wasn't expecting anyone. No packages, no friends, nothing. I quickly grabbed a loose t-shirt, threw it on, and went to the door. I opened it cautiously, just a crack. Standing on my porch was a woman I'd never seen before. She looked to be in her mid-40s, face flushed, arms crossed so tight they looked like a pretzel. She was radiating anger. Before I could even manage a hello, she just laid into me. You need to cover up. This is completely unacceptable. I was totally floored. I just blinked at her. I'm sorry. Do I know you? She snapped back. I'm Sarah, your new next-door neighbor. We just moved this week, okay? That explained who she was, but not why she was about to explode on my doorstep. I tried to stay calm and asked, what exactly is the problem? She jabbed a finger toward her house, her voice getting louder with every word. My husband has seen you, doing your exercises, half naked through your window. It's making me very uncomfortable. You need to close your curtains properly or wear more clothes. Half naked? I reflexively glanced down at myself. I had the t-shirt on by then, but I was thinking about what I'd been wearing just moments before. Leggings and a sports bra. The exact same outfit you'd see on 1,000 people at any gym, in any yoga class, or in any fitness commercial on TV. A wave of confusion washed over me, quickly followed by a slow burning irritation. Sarah, I said, trying to keep my voice even, I'm in my own home. My curtains are almost fully closed. If your husband is looking into my windows and seeing me, well, that sounds like something you should probably discuss with him, not me. Her eyes got wide. She sputtered, excuse me, you're being immodest. You're being disrespectful to the whole neighborhood. Immodest? In my own living room, behind nearly closed curtains? That was it. My politeness meter hit 0. I crossed my arms mirroring her stance, and looked her straight in the eye. Let me get this straight, I said. Your husband is staring into my private home, watching me while I work out, and instead of telling him to stop being a creep and respect my privacy, you've come over here to police what I wear inside my own house. Her face went from flush to crimson. You're twisting this. You're deliberately trying to seduce him. Seduce him? I almost laughed, but honestly, it wasn't funny. It was infuriating. Sarah, I don't even know what your husband looks like. I have zero interest in him or anyone, for that matter, watching me. If he's so determined to peep through that tiny gap in my curtains, that's on him. That is 100% on him, not me. Maybe you should have a conversation with your husband about boundaries, about not being a peeping Tom, because I can promise you, my yoga pants and sports bra, they are not the problem here. She just started yelling then, calling me rude and disrespectful, and threatened to report me to our homeowners association for indecent behavior. I'd had enough. Go ahead, I told her. Report me for existing comfortably in my own home, but your insecurities, and your husband's wandering eyes, those are not my responsibility. I am not going to change how I dress or how I live to make a complete stranger feel better about his lack of self-control. And with that, I closed the door, gently, but very, very firmly. I could hear her sputtering on the other side for a few more seconds before she finally stomped away. So now, a day later, I'm just replaying the whole thing in my head. Was I too harsh? My tone definitely got sharp at the end. Maybe I could have been more diplomatic, tried to de-escalate it. But honestly, I'm just so tired. I'm tired of this narrative where women are constantly told to cover up, to hide, to make themselves smaller, all because some man can't control where he looks. This was in my own home, my one safe space, And if she is more upset about my workout clothes than the fact that her husband is spying on a neighbor, well, I think they have much bigger problems than my choice of activewear. So, I have to ask you all, am I the jerk here? Or is it about time we stop blaming women for men's bad behavior? I really want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you think I'm the jerk, not the jerk, or if it's somewhere in between. And hey, if you've ever had to deal with nosy or creepy neighbors, I'd love to hear your story too. It helps to know you're not alone in this. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.